Assalamualaikum students, how are you all? Today we are going to start our third lecture of unit excretion, and this is the last lecture of unit 11. Previously we studied about the excretory system, the excretory products, and the way of urine formation and the structures which are involved in the urine formation, starting from the kidney towards the nephron and the internal structure of the nephron. Now today we are studying about why the regulation of fluid is very important in the body. Before I start the lecture, I show you a slide related to your previous knowledge. Look at three types of fluid that present within the any living organism. Hypertonic solution, isotonic solutions, and hypertonic solutions. With related to solutions, cells have different conditions according to these conditions. In hypertonic condition, cells have more water content inside of the cell as compared to outside. So water according to the gradient move from the area of high concentration towards the lower one. In this situation, cells become shrink. Isotonic situation is an equal situation in which internal and external environment of the cell will be the same content of water, so there will be no inward and outward movement, and a balanced situation will be take place within the isotonic situation. In hypertonic situation, there is less concentration of water and more concentration of salts within the cell as compared to outside environment, and the water move towards the inside of the cells. If excessive water will be entered within the cells became burst, and in this situation cells may be died. So hypertonic solution, and if this condition is keep on doing like water going to be entered in the cells and a situation occurs when cell burst, this situation is not healthy for any living organism. Same case with the hypertonic solution. If a shrinkage is more than a limit, the cells became die. So cell internal environment of any living organism must attain this situation, isotonic situation, for the survival of their different cells. Significance of body fluids. In metabolic reactions, water inside the cells form the medium for various metabolic reactions which are necessary for growth and functional activities of the cells. If this situation is going to be prolonged so that what cells get more water, there may be a situation occur in which cells may be burst, and this situation is not healthy for the living organisms. Osmoregulation in human. Brain is our control center. All of the secretions, all of the hormones are under the control of brain. So whenever the water content in the blood is low, cells of the brain will be active and produce a hormone which is known as ADH, antidiuretic hormone. This hormone have high volume, give a, you can say that, a message to kidney that high volume of water is reabsorbed by kidney because there is low water content in the blood, so urine output would be low. If the water content of the blood is high, so the brain give the message and secrete the hormone which is known as antidiuretic hormone in less amount. What is the role of this antidiuretic hormone in low quantity? Low volume of water will be reabsorbed by the kidney and urine output will be high. These all osmoregulation, the regulation of the fluid within the human body with related to water content, is known as osmoregulation. It is under the control of brain, and brain give the message to the kidney, and with related to this hormone, kidney perform its function. How it would, if the water content will be low, so urine output will be low. If the water content will be high, so urine output will be high. Function of the kidney. Filtration of waste product from the blood, tubular absorption of useful substances from the filtrate, tubular secretions of unwanted substances back into the collecting tubes, maintaining normal blood pressure by balancing the electrolytes in blood. We have different types of minerals. They are maybe active within the blood, so there it will be a creation of balance within the human body. Excessive of these metallic ions is not healthy for us, so they should be contained within a specific amount within the body. Now there are some situations with related to if someone failed to have kidney or accidentally lost its kidney, or due to some, you can say that, medicinal activity, or due to any disease, if the kidneys are not working, so how a person can we survive? Kidney failure in this situation, two types of, you can say that, kidney transplant and the filtration process will be take place within two ways. In one way, a person must be go through the surgery, so he would be transplant or its kidney with some other one, with tissues and body chemistry will be matched. They take the kidney and the feed within the patient, in which kidney will be failed. So kidney will be perform its function normally, and if there is no donation will take place, a technique which is known as dialysis, that is common nowadays. You people even hear about that, the anyone get the dialysis and then he continues to twice a week he goes to the hospital, and then take a such kind of technique. What kind of procedure will be taken within this technique? In this technique, there are a way, a circle will be created in which first, from the first side, the blood will be come out from the artery, and then this blood will be pumped into an artificial kidney, which is now, which is like have two types of fluid, in which a fresh one and a like used dialysis solution, in which like this feed the useful substances within the blood, and from this area the harmful substances will be collected by this region. Like they pass the blood this from this area. Here you can see that exchange of material will be take place. The material which must be come out from the body will be entered in this area, and the fresh blood that is free from urea and excessive salt will be again from the other side enter within the patient blood through the vein. By these procedure, the patient will be able to survive without the kidney. This is known as dialysis technique. Useful links, there is a complete procedure is given in which the person get the dialysis. You take a clear cut idea about this technique, and you have to do the reading of page number 189 to 191. Worksheet is available and you have to solve your worksheet. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.